What if I told you that debt, something that most people fear, can actually make you more wealthier than your job ever could? The rich just don't work for money. They use strategic debt to build their wealth. In today's video, I'll break down how you can use debt as a tool for financial growth. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Wangoi Muithathi, and here we talk about smart money moves, investing and wealth building strategies to help you grow financially. So if you're serious about growing your finances or taking your finances to another level, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss on any future videos. Today, we are breaking down how debt can be used as a tool to create more wealth than your income alone. But before we get into it, let's clarify the difference between good debt and bad debt, because not all debt is created equal. Understanding the difference is the key to using debt wisely. Okay? So, let's break down the difference between good and bad debt. Good debt is more of wealth building debt. This is when debt is used to buy assets that increase in value or generate income. Good debt also helps you increase your net worth. Examples of good debt are real estate loans, okay? Money you borrow to buy rental properties. Another form of good debt is for business loans. This is money you borrow to scale up a profitable business that you already have. Another form of good debt is when you use it for stock market leverage. And lastly, good debt is when you use the loan or the money borrowed for something like education, especially if the course or the skill you're paying for leads you to high-paying careers. Okay? Now, let's talk about bad debt. This is the kind of debt that kills wealth. This is where you find yourself taking up a loan to buy liabilities that lose value over time. You use this money that you've borrowed to buy things that don't generate any income or any wealth for you. Okay? Examples are, you might find yourself having a high interest credit card debt that you only use for unnecessary purchases. Another form of bad debt is when you get a loan or you borrow money to buy a car. And when I say a car, this is the kind of car that is not for business, okay? It's more of a luxury car. And when you acquire bad debt for personal luxuries, you start funding your lavish lifestyle with money that you don't have. Borrowed money, that's bad debt. Now, let's look at how the wealthy use good debt to build even more wealth for themselves. The rich don't just work for money, okay? They make money work for them using debt. I'll give you a few examples in how they do this. One, they use debt to leverage in real estate. So instead of paying in full, the rich use debt or loans to buy properties. Once they've done that, the tenants pay off that loan while the property is still appreciating over time. For example, a rental property worth 5 million with a 20% down payment can appreciate and generate rental income. Another way the rich use debt to grow their wealth is when they borrow money to expand their businesses. Okay? So for them, instead of waiting until you've saved enough, successful entrepreneurs borrow capital to expand. Okay? So you see some of these differences between the rich and the other class of people. They understand that when they do that, it speeds up growth and profitability for their businesses. Okay? A normal person will just go and try to save up money to expand their business, but the rich use debt. So go think about that. The third way the rich use debt is by leveraging it. This is where you invest with margins. Some investors use leverage to buy more stocks or assets. So if done wisely, returns from these investments outweigh the interest on the borrowed amount. So it's a win-win for them at the end of the day. Okay? But I know some of you will be wondering, why can't income alone make me wealthy? Even if you earn a high salary, income alone won't lead you to wealth. And this is why. 1, income is heavily taxed. But on the other hand, debt is often tax deductible. The second reason why you can't become wealthy with salary alone is because expenses increase with higher salaries, what they call lifestyle inflation. Okay? The wealthy focus on assets, not just income. Okay? When you find yourself focusing on your earnings or just your salary, you have a long way to go. You need to change your mindset. Okay? For example, a person earning 500,000 per month but saving nothing is in a worse position than someone who's earning 100,000 Kenya shillings but investing in assets while using smart debt. Okay? Now, let's see how you can start using debt wisely. For you to be able to use debt wisely, follow these key strategies that I'm going to tell you. Step 1, borrow only for assets, not liabilities. Before taking a loan, ask yourself, will this thing make me money? If yes, go and get that loan. If not, don't even think about it. Step 2, use debt to buy cash flowing investments. These are things like rental properties, profitable businesses, or dividend stocks. Okay? Step 3, keep interest rates low. Avoid high interest debts like payday loans and credit cards. Okay? Step 4, use other people's money wisely. Other people's money is OPM. Okay? You get to use other people's money through banks, investors, and lenders. These are the ones who can help you scale without using your own cash. Okay? Now, let's wrap this up. Debt can either make you rich or make you go broke. It all depends on you. Okay? It depends on how you choose to use it. The key here is to leverage debt for assets and not liabilities. Okay? We are not telling you what to do. We are simply advising you. The decision at the end of the day is yours to make. Okay? What's your take on using debt to build wealth? Let me know in the comment section. Well, I hope this gets to help someone. If you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you'll be notified once we upload another new video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.